Evening, everybody. It's 6:07, and this is your closing comment for today, Tuesday, the 15th, and it is video number 1542. Okay, so the market was up as much as about 450 after the, excuse me, the PPI number came in okay. I mean, it isn't magnificent. It was up 2/10 instead of up 4/10 expected, and the year-over-year number was still 8%, down from 8.5. So the market loved it, and really across all sectors, higher. We had the Walmart earnings. The stock finished up 905 at 147 and change, up 6.5%. And Home Depot had a huge turnaround this morning when I did my pre-opening. It was trading around 298, down about 4. Um, it then opened, moved higher, and never came anywhere near that 298. The low for the day was 303 and a quarter, so it jumped pretty good. The high of the day was 316 and change, and it finished at 312, up $5.08. So, you're talking about a $20 move from this morning's low to today's high, and we closed up 1.7. So that was a big influence on the Dow. In point of fact, Walmart and Home Depot were they were the two biggest movers. Walmart adding 60 points to the Dow, and Home Depot going from taking away 40 to adding 33. So that was pretty impressive. As long as I'm talking about the Dow, the two biggest losers were UNH pairing $71 off, and McDonald's down 29. And yesterday it was one of the few winners. Okay, on the Berkshire Hathaway 13Fs that were filed, we had Taiwan Semi. When I talked about it this morning, uh, it was trading 80 and a half, up 776 for 8.1%. It traded up to 82.93. It actually had a very short range, 80.01 to 82.93, and it finished the day 80.46, up 766 or 10.5%. The other one that was higher was Paramount, another one that Buffett added to today. It was as high as as high as 20 and a half, and it looks like it's closing at 1946, and that's up 97 cents. So not bad. As long as I'm talking about Paramount, let's talk about Netflix. Netflix was up 1038 today. They're getting a huge reception on this low cost, including ads package that they're going to do. So today it closed 309.65, up 1038. But to give you an idea, Wednesday of last week, a week ago tomorrow, the stock was 254 to 309 and change. That's 21%. But here's an even better look. A month ago, exactly, the stock was trading at 211. So now it's 309. That's a 47% move. And, I think you got to fade some of these or write against them. This is not realistic. Okay, so The Dow, as I said, up 56 or 0.17 after being up 450. And the big part of the sell-off happened late this afternoon when we got to down about 200 on the Russians. Undoubtedly, they'll say by mistake, sent a, a missile into Poland. Um, that is a huge deal, and the stock market did come down pretty fast. Nasdaq came down uh, to about up 60, came all the way back to close up 62, 1.5%. S&P got all the way from this morning's high of about 60 to up about 4, and it closed up 34.48, about 0.8%. The Russell up 1.5% at 27.95. Transports up 84.44.58. And interestingly, with an up market, the VIX was also up. It's trading 24.54. It was up 81 cents on the day. Volume was a little bit higher at 5.5 billion. Um, the chart on the screen is the dollar, as everybody gets used to seeing it. I put in the fib levels off the low a year and a half ago, and we have the 22.6 really kind of meaningless, but we are headed to the 38.2 at 104 and change. And today, um, let's go back to the daily. And today we got almost down to the 200-day MA, which I pointed out this morning, and then rallied back up, closed about 2/3 up on the range, and well off this low at 105.15. This thing with Russia and Poland and Ukraine, that could put a huge bid under the dollar. So we'll have to see how that goes. As far as the rest of these markets, let's just take a quick look. We had the oil down. I don't know why this is not letting me do this. Okay. Okay. No, I can't seem to get it. So the oil got down as low as 84.06, closed 86.92. Gold had been up about $15 at 17.91. It closed 1776.8. That was literally down a dime. Bitcoin was up 695. The bonds were up almost a full point. What's interesting here is that the silver was down almost 60 cents, which is a huge move compared to gold trading down a dime. All right, folks, that's about it. Tomorrow morning we have Target, Lowe's, and TJX all before the open. And since it's Thursday, we also have MBA mortgage index will be down. At 8:30 we have October. Oh no, this is tomorrow's Wednesday. Sorry. Mortgage apps, October import-export prices, October retail sales ex auto, October industrial production and capacity utilization, the NAHB housing market index, which was down last week again, and at 10:30 we have the crude inventories, which are expected to have a build of about 3.92 million barrels. Okay, everyone. Hope you had a good day. Be careful out there. It's